Good evening and greetings from Australia. I'd like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to the work of my colleague and friend Mark Miller and to congratulate him on this well-deserved award that he's receiving this evening. Mark has made an enormous contribution to the work of the International Migration Review and the Centre for Migration Studies, and he has also made a major scholarly contribution to US migration research. I first got to know Mark in 1984 when he contacted me and encouraged me to write for International Migration Review. Since then, we've worked together for 30 years. We first met at Cornell University in 1988, and we decided at that time that we would write an introductory text for students and interested people on migration as a global phenomenon. We met again in Florence at the European University Institute in 1991 and decided it was about time we turned that idea into reality, and we started writing. And we worked in a way that I think at that time was unusual. We used the internet to exchange our drafts and worked on each other's drafts to do a really collaborative piece of work. And I learned that Mark was a wonderful person to work with. He was always willing to consider my point of view, to discuss it, and we could always reach consensus on important issues, even though we sometimes had different initial perspectives. Mark and I worked together through 5 editions, and he worked hard on all of them, and even on the most recent one, which came out in 2014, despite facing enormous personal challenges. Mark was a great person to work with because he had enormous knowledge of global change and human mobility through his voracious reading and through his pioneering work on European migration in the 1970s and 80s, which in my view brought new perspectives into a US migration field that had been dominated up to then by the national experience. I'm really sorry I can't be there tonight in person to deliver a tribute and to congratulate Mark, but I would like to take this opportunity to wish him all the best for his future work and for the important contributions that I know he will still make.
I too would like to congratulate Mark Miller receiving this award this evening and endorse what Professor Steve Kessel just said about Mark Miller, who is a great scholar and a great human being. We work together at the Center for Migration Studies for many years, especially in editing the journal, the International Migration Review. There you could see the way he handled papers and authors, especially the young ones, giving a chance to publish and to develop into scholars themselves. He followed the tradition of CMS to secure that knowledge, complete knowledge guides action and ministry to migration, to migrant and refugees. In fact, it's been the tradition in the Scalabrini congregation to develop centers of studies to allow policymakers to make the right decisions. Scalabrini crisscrossed the peninsula, the Italian peninsula, in his days to make people aware of the issues, the problem, and the possible solution. Again, I'd like to say that I admire in Mark Miller the dedication of objective analysis and openness to new ideas, to investigate the field of migration in a new way. We owe him a great deal for his scholarship and for his kindness and generosity, during many years. I do hope that they will continue to support the work of CMS. Congratulations, Mark. Well done.